APIC Dubai, United Arab Emirates, the world's largest oil company, Saudi Aramco, on Tuesday announced a $42.4 billion profit for the third quarter of this year, a 39% increase boosted by rising energy prices that have boosted the kingdom's coffers but also contributed to global inflation. Profits from the oil company will aid in financing the ambitious plans of the kingdom's assertive Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman for a futuristic city on the Red Sea coast, but they also come as the United States grows increasingly irritated with rising gas prices that are eroding the purchasing power of American consumers. Before the November 8 midterm elections, those tensions have once again cooled relations between Riyadh and Washington. It estimated that so far in 2022, profits had totaled $130.3 billion, up from $77.6 billion in 2021. In the third quarter of last year, it brought in $30.4 billion. Although ongoing economic uncertainty had an impact on crude oil prices globally at this time, Aramco CEO Amin H. Nasser stated in a statement that the world's desire for more inexpensive and dependable energy would cause demand for oil to increase going forward. The largest dividend in the world, $18.8 billion, will remain at Aramco for this quarter. One of the cheapest areas in the world to extract petroleum is Saudi Arabia thanks to its massive oil reserves, which are found close to the surface of its vast desert. According to the Institute of International Finance, Saudi Arabia stands to gain an additional $40 billion annually for every $10 increase in the price of a barrel of oil. This is essential since the administration of the monarchy is supported by oil profits thanks to Prince Mohammed and his father, King Salman. Saudi Arabia's break-even crude price, according to the International Monetary Fund, is slightly under $80 per barrel. The prince probably intends to utilize the rising oil prices to finance the $500 billion Neom, a futuristic city on the Red Sea. Saudi Arabia, the leader of OPEC, has emphasized that its decision was motivated by worries about the world economy. Analysts in the US and Europe warn that a recession is imminent in the West due to inflation, which will raise interest rates, as well as the impact of Russia's assault on Ukraine on food and energy supply. President Joe Biden, who visited the country in July and bumped fists with Crown Prince Mohammed, has been a major source of animosity in Washington toward Saudi Arabia. Even after he referred to the Saudi Arabia as the pariah for the death of Jamal Khashoggi, a Washington Post journalist, in 2018 by Saudi security personnel, which American intelligence agencies think was carried out on the Crown Prince's orders. In response, Saudi Arabia made public claims that the Biden administration intended to delay the OPEC reduction by 1 month, which may have helped to lessen the likelihood of a surge in petrol prices before the U.S. midterm elections. In a second statement on Monday, Biden accused oil firms of war profiteering and said that if they don't increase domestic production, they would be subject to a windfall tax.